Pepper soup.
Pepper
It smells like
soup
you eat it after.
with rice, with boiled plain rice. Incredible. With lots of pepper, obviously. That's why it's called pepper soup. Lots of pepper. Right, this is going to be a very fun one. Mexican moms try Nigerian food for the first time. I would guess that jollof rice would be part of it because as a Nigerian, from what I've heard from the outside, it seems like my country has been, what's the English I'm looking for here? Synonymous with jollof rice, kind of. Is that the right word I'm supposed to use? Anyway, you guys know what I'm trying to say. So I'm pretty sure jollof rice should be part of it. We have this conflict with Ghana, which jollof rice is the better one, whether it's Ghana jollof rice or the Nigerian jollof rice. Obviously, we all know Nigerian's one is the best. I may trash my country a lot on this channel, but when it comes to some things that are good, I'm going to also give them kudos for it. Anyway, let's get right into it.
So today, you're going to be trying Nigerian food. Throughout, you're going to have trivia about the country of Nigeria. If you get 3 wrong, you will have to have a punishment drink.
Well, what would that be? Like I said, jollof rice. Like I said, I'm very sure of that. I'm very, very sure that I was very sure that jollof rice would be part of it. What kind of punishment would that be? Punishment drink. Is that like a Nigerian drink that she may not like?
Throughout, you're going to have trivia about the country of Nigeria. If you get 3 wrong, you will have to have a punishment drink.
Jollof rice.
It smells like the Mexican rice. It looks like mole.
Does it really?
It looks like, I want to say like a Mexican platillo, un pollo con salsa roja. It looks like mole, like maybe mole rojo.
This actually looks very Mexican, right?
Does it really look Mexican? Guys, anybody that is Mexican, maybe Mexican American, tell me down in the comments, right? If you are watching this video, does it look like are there foods like this in Mexico? Like rice like this in Mexico? Like, let me know that in the comments. Because I just feel like this is our food. West Africa, for the most part. Now, I'm not saying that there's no way other parts of the world would cook rice that has this color. But I'm just wondering, how is it like? What kind of ingredients do you use for that? I would like to know.
Right? Does it look pollo con arroz y plátanos?
It tastes like a rice. Like cuando le echan azafrán, this is the pollo with the sauce.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, the chicken in the rice, that is rich man's food. That is rich man's food. I can't imagine, even if I was cooking jollof rice in my house to eat, chicken will not be inside. It will not be part of it. The highest I can go is probably boiled egg. That is the highest I can go. I'm sorry. Chicken, affording, like, just putting chicken in every food that you are eating, it's not basically impossible. Like, yeah, you get broke. Most of the time, you don't even have the money to do it. Talk less of even spending the money that you have for you to get broke from it. It's not even going to happen. So, but I guess this is for demonstration. So chicken inside there is fine, I guess.
Like a rice. Like cuando le echan azafrán, this is the pollo with the sauce.
Yeah.
Está bueno. It tastes like our food. Yeah, like mole with chile.
Plátano con chile.
That works with the chile. I'm surprised.
Would you have this again?
Yes. Take me to Nigeria. That works.
You're
fool.
welcome.
Pero está sabroso. I like it. I love plantain sometimes.
To be fair, this jollof rice of a thing, like obviously some people cannot cook it properly, just like every other dish in the world. If it is cooked properly, it's incredible. But sometimes some people just don't have the money to put all the necessary ingredients that they need to put. For example, it depends on like tomatoes, because tomatoes is part of the ingredients, one of the main ingredients to cook it. And some people use tinned tomatoes, that is canned tomatoes, to cook it. Personally, I don't like that type because I just don't like it. I don't like the taste. That just not jollof rice for me. But the best one, at least in my opinion, is using fresh tomatoes mixed with a little canned tomatoes, but mostly fresh tomatoes, like blended fresh tomatoes with pepper, lots of pepper. What do you guys call it? Chili. You guys call it. I don't know how you guys call it in the US, but pepper, fresh one, not dry, fresh pepper. You mix it with fresh tomatoes and blend it. So that is how I see it. Then I think that is the best way to cook it personally. Now, this one that they're doing, it looks like they didn't use fresh tomatoes for this. I'm not really sure. Maybe the screen is making the color a bit different. But from what I'm seeing with the color right now, it seems like they used canned tomatoes to cook this, which is fine, I guess. But fresh tomatoes is the best. Unfortunately, fresh tomatoes is so expensive in my country currently. So most people can't even afford to cook it that way. They have to use canned tomatoes. It's still expensive, but at least compared to the fresh one, it's a bit cheaper. So most people are going to go with the canned tomatoes jollof rice. Fresh tomatoes is the best, but it's so expensive.
I like it. Very good. Sabe como... El arroz tiene mucho jitomate. El pollo no me sale a mole. Plantains, la mix de los plantains con el arroz está muy sabroso.
I love plátanos, so I think any way you can give me plátanos, I'll eat them. This is good. The rice reminds me a lot of Spanish rice. A little bit has a little bit of spiciness to it, but not too bad though. I feel like I'm missing the little peas and carrots, you know, because that's how we eat them. So I like it.
Okay, let's see the next food. Let's see the next food.
I like it. Yeah, I wouldn't. If you gave me this, I wouldn't know that it's from Nigeria. I would think that it's very Mexican dish. It's good. I like it.
Nigeria is located in which region of Africa?
Yeah, there's that many parts of Africa. I'm gonna say
that many parts of Africa. Like, but if you look at it, like, it's not almost every part of the world can have this many parts. What is it? Southern Africa, Western Africa, Eastern Africa, and Northern Africa. That can happen in every other place. Northern France, Southern France, Eastern France, Western France. So she's fun.
yeah, there's that many parts of Africa. I'm gonna say north.
Ooh.
Western Africa.
No,
Wow.
it's north.
It's West Africa.
It's northwest.
I mean, why are you
South
arguing?
Africa.
Are you sure?
Yes. Ay. Eastern?
Western.
I would say South Africa.
Sure.
Yes.
Western.
You know what I've noticed? You know, even before I started this channel, like, I know I've learned a lot in my journey on this channel. But before I started this channel, I knew a lot of things around the world. But I've noticed that Americans or people in North America, for some reason, just don't know much about other parts of the world for some reason. I don't know why. Like, is it that you people just don't care? Or because I've never stepped out of my country. So it's not like I'm knowing all this just to be able to, you know where I'm going when I'm traveling or something. Like, it's just, aren't you curious just to know what is happening in other parts of the world? But I've noticed that in US, most especially, a lot of people don't know shit. They don't know shit. You ask them, some people even think Africa is a country, which is... Oh, man. It's crazy. Wrong.
Pounded yam. And
Pounded yam. Love this one.
¿Esto para qué es? Like pan blanco?
Kind of.
Oh, it smells like potato.
Well, let me tell you, it doesn't look too appetizing.
Is that real pounded yam? It doesn't even look like pounded yam.
Different, I guess.
Nah,
had it
this is not the kind of pounded yam that we... They should show it well. I'm not seeing it well.
What do you taste?
I taste chile and that pan and the spice. Spice is good. This is just different to me.
What
This
does it
is
look
very
like?
good.
What does it
The
look
beef
like
is
pounded
good.
yam? to me?
This, I don't...
This is not pounded yam. This is not pounded yam, guys. This is not pounded yam. Doesn't look like this. This looks more like melon soup. This is not pounded yam. Pounded yam. There's. Can you imagine this? Why are they giving this like this thing and calling it pounded yam? This is not pounded yam.
Flavor. It has spice. I could taste the spice. I could taste the spinach now. But I don't know the mixture of all together. I don't know how to describe it.
That bad. It's a little hard to eat with this though. You know, like to use this.
By the way they are, like, don't you guys eat foods like this? Like, you know, put it, roll it for it to be rolled. Then, you know, don't you guys eat something like that? That is surprising. Look at the way they are doing. It's almost like
Dip it in. but it's good. I don't know what the green stuff is.
But this is not
Oh,
pounded
it
yam.
is spinach. Okay, I was like, kind of looks like that. I don't know. It's a lot of spices. It's a lot of spices. A lot of It is spicy as in chile. I was like, that meat's actually really good. It's nice and soft, and like I said, a bit spicy, but it's not super bad.
Peppered goat.
It looks dry. Oh, it smells so gamey.
Se me figura a birria. Birria de chivo. Para unos taquitos, maybe un cilantro. O chicharrones. Se me figura.
Mm.
It's because I don't like goat. It's too gamey for me. Spicy. I mean, chile. You know why it was gamey at first?
Okay, that means you guys call pepper chili. From what I've noticed there, it seems like these ladies are, Mexican American. So I'm assuming that they're in the US. So you guys call it chili, like chili, right? Well, that is how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be eating it and tears will be coming out from your eyes. Sometimes, like, it depends on where you're eating. Personally, I prefer to eat this kind of thing with lots of, as you guys call it, chili. And I'll be eating it and tears will be running down my eyes, It's so hot. So hot. And you keep a bottle of beer, cold beer by the side of it, and you're eating it and you're to cool it down, then go back into it. I love this video,
It's because I don't like goat. It's too gamey for me. Spicy. I mean, chile. You know why it was gamey at first? But then the chile took over. Took the game away.
It tastes like goat. Again, I can't pinpoint the spices. I can taste the spiciness. I know it has pepper, a lot of pepper. Sí me sabe como a birria y pepper. Like a dried birria. Pero está sabroso.
Oh. This one's spicy. I mean, I like spiciness. No, obviously we grew up with it. I don't like something that's
too
so
much.
spicy that you can't taste your food because, te arden los labios, la lengua.
That is how it's supposed to be. Look at it. Your lips burn your tongue. I mean, that's supposed to burn your lips. Like, you're supposed to reach a point where you can't even feel your lips. That's how it's supposed to be. That's okay. That's a bit extreme, but you get what I mean. Like, you're supposed to feel like the pepper is supposed to, or chile, as you guys call it, supposed to hold you. Then you rescue yourself with that cold, whatever it is you take, whatever it is that you take, water or beer or whatever, but you cool it down with the cold drink. But this is how it's supposed to be. If it's not pepperish or chilish, it's not going to be great. It's not going to be good.
I don't like that kind of spiciness just because I like tasting my food. I like enjoying it. So whenever something's so spicy that I can't taste it anymore, I don't like that. This one's okay. It is a little bit, more than I would normally eat. It's almost like taco meat. Like I want una tortilla, un taco. I want to put cebolla, cilantro, limon.
Nigeria has the largest economy in Africa. What is its primary source of revenue?
Manufacturing.
Oil?
That is such a joke. I'm laughing at us because the fact that she mentioned manufacturing is hilarious. Seriously, it's hilarious. We manufacture nothing. I know some Nigerians won't like to hear that, but seriously, like almost everything in this country is imported, which is part of the reason why our currency is trash. We manufacture nothing, unfortunately. It's just sad.
Cebolla, cilantro, limon.
Nigeria has the largest economy in Africa. What is its primary source of revenue?
Manufacturing.
Oil? I'm taking a while.
Correct.
Oil?
Oil?
Sure.
Sure.
Correct.
Oh, final answer.
Ogbono soup.
I'm
Ogbono-
glad you introduced me
ogbo-
to a whole lot.
No, ogbono soup. I don't really like the soup personally, but lots of people like it, so that's fine. That is good for them, but personally, not really a fan.
The new stuff. I mean, it's not good to be ignorant, It's better to learn.
Este sí se parece a un tipo de mole, como mole de olla más caldudo. Huele rico. Me da un olor como a leche. I don't know. Like you said, we all have different.
That
things,
does
but
look like
a mí me
ogbono
está dando
soup.
olor a leche.
The pounded yam didn't look like pounded yam whatsoever, but this does look like ogbono soup.
Smells like salsa to me. It doesn't smell bad. We'll have to try it and
See
see.
the way
but
they're holding
texture
this.
is a little weird. Like you said, a little baboso.
You're supposed to hold it and roll it, man. What the hell is this?
I think it's whatever that seed is. It's not for me, but thank you for allowing me to taste it. I appreciate the new flavor.
It's very aromatic. Tiene muchas aromas diferentes. I mean, pruebas de hierbas. I could taste it. Pero me sabe a leche. Yo lo hallo como a leche agria. I don't know, something like that. That's what I taste.
As long as it's not super spicy, it should be okay.
Yeah, that is not normally that spicy. The soup normally is not supposed to be that spicy. It's like if people don't like spicy stuff.
Like a sopa. It doesn't even taste that bad. The texture, you really can't taste it once it's in your mouth, you can't taste it. I mean, I don't think it's bad at all. I could eat the whole bowl, except that it is spicy.
Is this still
So I probably
spicy?
get enchilada when halfway through it. I mean, I don't know. It's not bad. I do want a tortilla. Maybe that's just me. I want tortilla and everything. But I think, and with the rice, it'll probably be better. The rice and then the little sopa. But I don't think it's bad.
Nigeria shares borders with which of these countries?
Sudan.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Sudan?
Sure.
I think so.
I'm gonna say Kenya.
Sure.
Yes.
Ay, ay, ay. Ponmo.
That was so poor.
Looks
But more.
hatchy.
Guys, I love this. I love this one so much. If it prepared well and lots of pepper, put it in like a pepper sauce, a sauce that is made of fresh pepper or chili, whatever you guys call it. I don't know. Pepper, right? Put it like, pieces of it, then make a pepper sauce with it and, put it in a plate and be, use a toothpick or a fork and be, picking it. Man, that is heaven. Meanwhile, with your beer by your side, obviously.
Parece chicharrón, cueritos. Y sí sé que hacen también cueritos de res.
Oh,
Like cueritos.
I do. I'm sorry. I figure like this is kind of like that, huh?
Yes.
Like tostilocos, and then you put that cuerito.
Yeah.
I've never had cow skin in my life.
It's not bad, but it's more flavor, like a dip or something. Or maybe una tortilla así como más picadito. I'm glad I tried it.
Yeah, this is
But more,
hard.
eat it
Because
well.
this is like un cuerito, como por ejemplo, like when you do your chicharrón with, the salsa and stuff, and it's like that. It kind of tastes like that.
Pomo is basically the skin of, for those that do not know, it's basically the skin of a cow, And the beef is, when you have the beef, you now peel off the skin of the beef, still eat the beef separately, then have the pomo separately. That is how it works.
Except that it's hard, very chewy. But I don't have a bad taste. I do. Maybe I feel like it needs to marinate a little more, so the flavor can be like really, really in there. It's just like a hard cuerito.
Nigeria gained independence from British colonial rule in which year?
1975.
They won't know
You
it.
sure?
Yeah.
1975.
You sure?
They won't know it. I don't blame them. Why should they know it? The other questions I could have well, you should know that, right? But this one I can't really
I think so.
fault
They
them.
all seem like so like not that long ago, right? Like
Very recent.
yeah, no kidding. I'm gonna go with the oldest, so 1945. Oh my god.
1960.
Really?
Yeah, it's not that long ago.
Wow.
That was going to be my second choice. Muy, muy.
Moi
It looks
moi.
like frijoles peruanos. Damn, it looks like a tamal too. Smells like onion.
It smells like garbanzo to me, but it's a bean. And as soon as you open it, I'm like, oh, it's beans.
It's beans,
Frijoles
yeah.
como peruanos de esos blanquitos. Se mira, bien refritos.
It does look like a little panquecito, or it looks like bread. I guess un pastel de frijoles, right?
Oh, it tastes like a tamal. Not bad. I probably have this again. Yes.
I like this one. This one's good. I like the texture.
It's always nice, Even if it's not even prepared well, it's something that you can always, maybe you're not prepared, maybe you're in the office and just want to take something, during the break. It's very easy to just, lots of people walk around and sell it. So even if it's not prepared well, it still tastes good enough for you to eat.
Different, something different for sure.
Yeah, I think it tastes like frijoles. This is very thick. The consistency very thick of, frijoles, I guess.
Yeah.
I like it. But it is very flavorful, and this also has like spiciness to it.
This lady has
Almost
spice.
everything is spicy.
This lady
Not
has
too bad
spice.
though, but I can taste the chile. I like it, yeah. It does remind me a lot of a tamal.
Pepper soup.
Pepper
It smells like
soup
you eat it after a good peda. It smells medicinal.
with rice, with boiled plain rice. Incredible. With lots of pepper, obviously. That's why it's called pepper soup. Lots of pepper.
You know when you go in the woods and after the rain, the wood and the leaves, that's what it smells like.
I could smell the herbs for sure.
Oh, the fish is good. And it tastes like just like what I said.
Yeah.
Like you're walking in a wet forest and then the spice kicks in after. Clear your damn
Spice.
sinuses, that's for sure. The spice kicks in after. Sí pasó.
These people don't like
Tastes like
spice.
tea, like a tea,
Yeah.
and I love tea, so
It
I don't know
doesn't
if I
taste
would eat
like
it for
tea.
soup or
That has to be a very bad pepper soup for it to taste like tea. Doesn't taste like tea.
often, but it tastes like tea. But I don't taste the
Nope.
fish.
Really?
It doesn't smell like fish, and it tastes like a tea.
What?
It is. It's very, very earthy. You can
I'm very sure she's gonna. Obviously, I wanted to say that before you can test. But she's gonna talk about how chili it is very
taste,
soon. Now.
like the spices. Not just the spiciness, but the spices. Yeah, fish could do. The sopa though, it's good. It is. It hits you. Like you can feel it all. My throat clears out my nose. A lot of flavor. You know how sometimes you try food and está simple, no tiene nada de sabor. This is like a lot of flavors together.
What does the green color in Nigeria's flag symbolize?
Growth.
Growth.
Agriculture. I hope I'm even right. That would be so embarrassing for me not to know the answer. And it's agriculture. And unfortunately, we have very good land for agriculture, but we don't. Like, this country is just so underutilized in terms of what God has given us, or nature, whichever one you believe in. It's just so sad, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm just guessing at all of them, but
Agriculture.
I'm gonna say growth. Yes.
Punishment.
I like bacon.
Baking soda. I don't know that.
Wait, no huele a bacon.
That has to be American drink.
It tastes like strawberry soda. Where's the bacon?
Can I turn it around?
Yes.
Oh, ¿sabe a chepo? ¿Tamal de lote? This is so good.
Really?
I like it. I would love it cold though, but I like it. It does taste like sweet corn, yeah?
Oh wow. Oh, dang. Okay.
Peanut butter and jelly. All right, let's try it. Yeah, doesn't taste like. Tastes like jelly. That's not a punishment. Jokes on you. No.
Wow, that was a fun one. That was a really fun one, man. Well, you guys know I'm not proud of this country in lots of things, but I think when it comes to food, when it comes to enjoyment, we do know how to enjoy life. Like, despite the fact that things are so bad, things are so bleak, Nigerians don't play with their enjoyment. So that's also results in being able to make nice foods like this for people to eat and enjoy life with. Unfortunately, the country is just not working. But in terms of how we always find a way to see the best in the world, despite there not being enough of any hope whatsoever. But we always enjoy. I'm sure most of you that have seen Nigerian immigrants in your countries, I'm sure you are seeing how Nigerians behave in those countries. Like we want to enjoy life. Like, we can't just living life like that without. It can be very depressing. So I mean, we try to enjoy life as much as possible. So we have good foods like this, drinks and all that kind of a thing. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.